G'day there, welcome to this Mark's Reviews and Tutorials video. We're going to give you a video today on how to wash your bike. What are the bits to wet down? What are the bits not to wet down? Mrs. Mark's Reviews and Tutorials. What are the pro tips on how to wash your bike? I know you've researched this a lot.
Yes, there's a lot of debate in cycling circles around, do you use soap? I would encourage you, if you want to use soap that you would use on a car, or just use water, as I'm doing in this case here. The disadvantage of using soap or detergent or something is that it can get into your gear set, can get into your crank, all this kind of area, your brakes, and then you've got real issues, particularly around the brakes. You don't want soap on your brake. Today I am just using water on a rag, soft rag, and we'll just wipe it down with water. This bike got dirty from cycling on gravel, and then it was on the back of the car when it started to rain. So there's lots of grit from the dirt from the road, and I'm going to wash it down, and then I'm going to wax my chain.
Okay, we'll put a link to how to wax your chain and why you would wax your chain rather than using traditional bike oils. Are there bits that you don't wash, like up here? What do you do about washing this and getting water underneath your wrap?
I would just use a wet rag like this, and I mean, you can just do that, that's fine, and that's good. I just prefer to wipe it down, give it a quick rinse like that, and that's good enough. It's really just grit that's got on here. It's not particularly hot at the moment, so it's not sweat on there. But again, just a quick rinse with water, and I think that's well and truly good enough.
Have a look at the link just up here for what this seat is. Again, it's pretty waterproof. All this gear is bent, obviously the bike, so it's okay for things to be out in the rain. What about a pressure cleaner? Can you use a pressure cleaner and like clean your gears and chains and cranks and stuff?
I would not recommend it. You're just blowing off grease that is important in your crank. You're blowing off grease in your axle, any necessary grease that the bike has to have in order to function well and not, bring damage to the bike. So just a gentle water flow like that's all you need.
I'd concur with that. A pressure cleaner is going to push things in. It's going to wash grease out, and it's going to push dirt and garbage in to the wrong sort of places.
Another really important part of washing your bike is never take a rag and wipe your discs, your brake discs. Any form of grease whatsoever on your brake discs will really damage your braking capacity. So this area here, don't even touch it. Just the oil off the skin onto the brake disc is just not helpful for allowing your brakes to function at the best. So I just use the water to wipe them down, get them clean, and you're good to go.